Hello everybody and welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday and I'm gonna grab a little bit more iron before I go. And actually I should probably also make some more torches. Cause once again I have used up quite a few in exploring these caves. Alright, and then we'll just refill on our... What? That wasn't what I meant to do. Refill on our coal is what I meant to do. And refill on sticks, I guess. I don't really need to bring sticks with me, do it. Well, I guess if I want to make more torches while I'm there. I don't have any spare planks. Or wood, but that's fine. That's fine. 54 is plenty of wood. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the mine after we sleep, I guess. I think it's dawn and not dusk, but might as well sleep anyway, just to be sure. Okay, going back into the cave to grab those last 2 buckets of lava, and then we can go to the Nether, which I think I've only ever been to once, so this should be fun. Well, hey, here's that pond I was talking about earlier, last episode. Neat. Yep. Hi, Wolf. I don't really need you for anything, so I'm just gonna leave you alone. Okay, so there's a torch, which means there's an entrance to the caves. Whoop. Let me just hop on down. And with our handy-dandy torch system, we can find our way back to the lava. Probably. Most likely. Oh, or we can find our way to a dead end. That's also possible. I need to eat again if I want to be able to sprint. Okay, alrighty. This way. This is the way we wanted to go. That part still isn't lit up. Hold on. You know what? We haven't explored this area yet, and we don't necessarily need much other than lava right now, but we might as well, right? Let's see. Whoops. That's fine. There we go. There's coal here. Once again, we're going to take the coal even if we don't necessarily need it. Better to keep it in our chest than to have it just sitting out here. I mean, the only thing that would make that a bad idea is if somehow our chest got destroyed. But I don't think that's going to happen. It seems unlikely. And yeah, plus it would have to be destroyed by something like lava or something. And it's not like I have other players to worry about. You know, this is a single player offline type of experience. So, you know, it's man, I wonder how many people actually play this game offline. I feel like it can't be many, right? I feel like most people who play Minecraft play it with friends. And I feel like in that way I am an exception. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Could be... Minecraft could be more popular as a single player game. Beats me. I really just don't have the numbers in front of me to be able to tell. Man, this is a whole other part of this cave system, huh? You know, I frankly don't mind. As I said earlier, having more resources than I need is better than having less. Also, there's the surface right there. So I might as well take my time and gather the resources. Well, that coal's going to be a little hard to mine, so I'll leave it there for now. We've got some water here. We've got an area up there that we could get to. Looks like there's another way to get there as well, so I'm not really gonna make too much of an effort to get up there right now. Hot. And hot. Hot. So chill. So chill. Man, I feel like this is the sort of game that's really going to give me practice in talking about things that aren't the game. Because I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel the whole idea that I've talked pretty much all I'm going to talk about, at least this part of the game, you know, and it happens when I'm recording. Where, you know, I'm just doing the same thing for long enough that there doesn't really seem to be anything else to glean from the situation. And that's why during those times I've gotten in the habit of, you know, trying to diverge and talk about other things. And I feel like that's only really a plus, because to me there seems to be two reasons that a person watches videos like these, videos like mine. And it's the first is just to have background noise. You know, a lot of people like to, you know, just throw YouTube on autoplay and just listen to whatever's playing while they're doing other things, and I can respect that, you know. I feel like that's not a bad way to do things, right? A lot of people back in the day, I mean, I say back in the day, people still do this, but a lot of people are the same way with TV, you know, like they're not necessarily watching what's on TV, but they've just got it on just to have some noise in the room, you know? And it makes sense that people would also be doing that with YouTube, you know? So, yeah, that's, I certainly can't blame people for doing videos that way. And for watching videos for that reason, I should say. And in that case, me switching to another topic other than what is happening in the game doesn't really matter, because, well, the substance of what I'm talking about isn't really the big deal. It's just the fact that I'm talking and, you know, keeping a constant flow of sounds coming out of my mouth. And it sounds kind of reductive and kind of weird to say that, almost like, you know, it almost feels like I'm reducing the value of what I'm doing by saying something like that, but it's just a different type of value, really, you know. It's still worth something, I'd say. But the other reason that people watch videos... What? Coal just keeps dropping from here. What is going on? I think that might be a glitch, because I can't pick that up. Huh. Alright, well, interesting. Yeah, as I was saying, the other reason people watch YouTube videos is to be entertained, like, you know, actually to watch and be like, oh, hey, that was funny, or that was interesting, or what have you. And that's usually why I watch YouTube videos. And for those people, if I'm talking about something other than the game after I've pretty thoroughly explored the part of the game that I'm playing, then for those people, it's probably just more interesting to watch if I'm talking about other things. Like, say, my own personal philosophy on when to talk about what in recording videos. You know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I feel like there might, as long as I'm not really encountering anything particularly new and exciting in a game, I feel like it's quite all right for me to be just switch to talking about whatever else, you know? I have also had the thought that this is kind of I feel like this is kind of a skill that would adapt well to streaming, because one of the biggest things about, so I've heard, again, I don't have a lot of experience streaming, but one of the biggest things that I've heard about streaming is that when you're starting out, right, you have to be entertaining even without a chat, because when you start out, you're not going to have, there's really not going to be anyone in your chat. So you can't rely on interacting with chat to basically carry your content. And so I feel like once I do eventually switch over to streaming, because it's more than likely going to happen. And once it does happen, I feel like there's a good chance that all my practice here with just talking about whatever, you know, just whatever springs to mind without the influence of anyone else is going to come in handy. Because apparently that's just something you have to do when you're starting out. So, yeah. I think it'll turn out well. I need some air. Okay, cool. Oh. Okay, we're going to cover that up for now. Just to make things easier on ourselves. All right. Yeah. I guess that's my philosophy when it comes to recording and I guess eventually streaming a game where I'm just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And you know what? That might even be a particularly useful skill for me in particular. Because I've been doing some comparing, which is not always the healthiest thing to do, but I've been doing some comparing between me and other content creators out there. Just in terms of just how good people are at games. I seem to be on the lower end of capability. Which means that for some of the harder things in games, I'm probably gonna need a few more tries than most. I came to this conclusion just based on my performance in the Super Rubber Ross levels that I've been playing in Mario Maker. And granted, I haven't watched every attempt of everyone's playthroughs of it, but what I did see was that people tended to get through the levels quite a bit faster than I did. Even people I wouldn't have suspected to be especially significantly better than me. So yeah, I mean, it was a little humbling, you know. It was something to be like, hey, maybe I'm not all that in a bag of chips, you know? But it did kind of emphasize the importance of my practice in just talking about whatever else, you know? All right, you know what? That's good enough. So yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's a solid thing. What is down here? It's just some coal, looks like. All right, we're gonna get this coal. We're also gonna take some cobblestone too, because we could use some actually. We're kind of running out of materials to just placed down in holes that we need to fill. So, just gonna... Ooh, there's iron there too. Okay, I'll take that. Again, I don't know that we really need any more, but then again, if we've got spare iron and spare coal and all this spare stuff, that means if we end up dying and losing a bunch of equipment, like, say, in the Nether, that we can pretty easily remake whatever we need. So, frankly, I'm repeating myself once again, but that means that we could actually make use of all these spare materials, you know? Oh, that is another part of the cavern. Mm-hmm. All right, well, in that case, I am going... Oh, more iron. Hold on. Gotta grab the iron first. You know, I'm really curious. When it comes to people who watch my videos. Why do you watch them? Are you watching them because, you know, you think they're funny and entertaining, or just because you like having some sort of voice on in the background? I'm fine with either, frankly. You're not going to insult me with either answer, but I'm just curious, you know? Because I definitely... I won't go too far into it, but I definitely think I'm better at one thing rather than the other. So I'd be curious to see if reality lines up with my expectations in that regard. And I'd ask you to tell me in the comments, but that sort of thing is, as far as I understand, that sort of thing would be kind of biased towards the people who actually watch for entertainment value, because people who are not actually watching the video but just listening to it, those people are not likely to stop what they're doing to comment. Looks like we're getting pretty close to the area that we were at before. We can take this up. So from here, I feel like I have a decent idea where that lava pool was. Well, not exactly where I wanted that. Hold on. There we go. That works. Hold on. If we're going to do that, we'll put it up higher. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I will say, I find being genuinely entertaining, I find that perhaps a little more difficult than just saying whatever comes to mind, you know? It is something that I am consistently working on. But it's hard, you know, it's hard. Sometimes even just speaking in a consistent way, in a intelligible way, can be difficult, so I don't know. Sure is a lot of coal down here. You know, I'm actually kind of a fan. It's pretty cool. See what I said about being entertaining, being hard? Yeah, that was a bad joke. Anyway, we're moving on. Yeah, that's all right. We're getting out of here using preferably the minimum amount of blocks necessary. Okay, we're out of cobblestone. That's fine. We still have some dirt, which we can use. Cool. Is that okay? So that is That's not where I meant to put that. Hold on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. More coal. Ooh. Alrighty. It's interesting. It's kind of a neat little thing, just seeing a torch off in the distance and being like, hey, that's where I was. It's kind of like in Dark Souls or Breath of the Wild, when you look out to the landscape and you recognize a spot that you've already been, and you're like, wow, that's really far away. It's a cool feeling. It's like, man, I've really come far, haven't I? I mean, in this case, maybe not as far as in those cases, but it's still pretty neat. Let's go here. Okay. There's more stuff down there. First, I'll just mine this coal. And I think once my pickaxe breaks, I'll focus on getting down to lava. Because I definitely don't want to use an iron pickaxe. Granted, I have plenty of iron, really, but I don't really want to use an iron pickaxe on stuff like coal. Alright, well, I'm going to finish off this coal vein first, but... Oh, that's on a piece of coal. Hold on. There we go. I will use the iron pickaxe to finish off the coal, but I do want to grab the lava and go now, because I don't want to wear out this pickaxe too much. Okay. Alrighty. Got all the coal we need from here. We're just gonna... Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but it's fine, I guess. That'll really keep the creatures from spawning in there. Alright. So, from here, there's a pool of lava. Actually, no, that's just a block of lava that's splashing. The pool of lava, I think, would be over here somewhere. Hold on, let's see what's up here. No, we didn't go down there. Right. I think it was over in this direction. Just gonna carefully make our way through. There's definitely water involved. I remember that. There's a light down here, which is probably just that lava that we just saw. We haven't been down here yet, so there's no guarantee that there's lava there. But, alright. This way maybe? No, we definitely haven't been down here, but you know what? Let's go ahead and... no, we'll wait. We'll wait to explore that area. There are better times. Was it down here maybe? That the pool of lava was? No, that's just a source block. Or maybe a few source blocks. Ooh, you know what? This is just a tiny little hole, isn't it? We could probably fill that so it's not to trick ourselves. In fact, no, I'll leave this unblocked just to make sure there's a way down there, but which way was it? Oh, you know what? There's cobblestone here. Is this the way I came? I think this might be the way I came. Yeah, because there's that area that we... Okay. What if we went back up here? Was it this way? No, this was just a spot where we dug. Where was that lava? That's another spot we dug. Wait, did I? Okay, I thought I missed some coal or something. Nope. Was it somewhere around here? There's definitely a spot. I think I was just here, wasn't I? But there was definitely a spot where Hold on, I'm gonna grab this coal real quick. There was definitely a spot where there was water meeting lava, and that's what I'm looking for here. I mean, theoretically, I could just follow the water down, and that would eventually lead me to that spot, but probably. You know what, we'll follow the water down. We can always take the water back up, I guess. Not down that way, because there's no light. This is actually where we just were. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Where was that lava? I know I'm just kind of walking back and forth right now, but I just my senses are just telling me that I'm always going the wrong way, which is not very helpful, but it's I am a sucker to my own senses, it would seem. I mean, there's light down here. That's a torch. Again, this is where I just was. I'm going in circles here. I'm going in circles. You know what? We'll just follow the water. Oh, that looks like a source block. But we need 2. I definitely don't feel like it was any deeper in the caverns than this. That pool that we found. Hold on, we're going to be real careful about walking around this lava. Maybe down here? Ooh, that's a little scary. Hold on. I mean, there's... Oh! I see cobblestone. Oh, this is where we were. Okay, hold on. We were deeper in. Okay. Oh, actually, and there's another section of lava here that I didn't even see. Okay. And this is actually going to be easier to take because I don't have to stand in the wall. Oh, hi, zombie. Let me just take you out real quick. Well, I'm not getting anything from that zombie, but okay. That's fine. It's actually fine. So let's swap the bread here for a bucket or 2. Okay. Okay, we got our lava. Cool. We have all the lava we need to make a nether portal. Now we just need to ride this back up. Oh, witch. Yeah, let's just get out of here before we get beat up. Ride the water back up. And eventually, it will probably lead us back to the surface. I mean, it'll at least lead us to a torch, which means we'll be able to get back to the surface then. That's lava. That's not a torch. But this is kind of the way we came. Okay, so I can come up this way. Here we go. Alright, we got back to torches. And we'll go ahead and get back to the surface next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Man, I'm kind of surprised that zombie was so close to the lava.